I know there be times where, God wants you to grow up, but you don't want to grow up. Not only because of fear, because you petty. Right? When you come from petty, you don't want to grow up. For me, coming from men that were very petty. They were very petty and they was all for the cussing and acting a fool. I was here for it. Y'all, right? But when God wants you to grow up, God is going to help you to grow. God's going to help you to grow in pain and dysfunction, which is needed, right? So God is still working on me, helping me to just not to be petty Betty. You got some petty Betties and petty Bens out there that, that don't want to grow up. But, when it's time for you to grow up, you got to grow up. In the midst of dysfunction, in the midst of pain that makes you uncomfortable, but it's needed, right? So us growing up, eventually we need to grow up in dysfunctional pain. It's needed in that way. That's the only way that we're going to be better. But some of us are still petty at times. We're an a-hole, right? We're petty. At times, petty Betty is in me, right? She's deep in my soul, under my stretch marks, and my pudge. But petty Betty is in me, right? Some of y'all got petty Betty the women, and some of y'all men is petty being real petty, right? But when it's time for us to grow up, we're going to grow up and we're going to be bad on the other side.